Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, happy Thursday. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for joining me to discuss the Never Ever Mets. Listen, I wasn't going to have a live about this show, but then some people were requesting it in the comments of the last episode. So I decided let's get into it. So let me speak to y'all. Hey Chelsea. Hey Black girls getting their shift together. Hey Shim. Hey Detroit Virgo. Hey She Curves Words. Hey Tawana. Hey FAMU. Hey Michelle Bird. Hey Corey. Hey TT. Hey Mimi. Hey Latasha. Hey Child, you so messy. Honey, that should be the name for Diamond. Let me put this up here. Oh, Child. Shout out to Child, you so messy. Diamond, is that you? Not Child, you so messy, honey. Hey Candace. Hey Gila. Hey Katie M. Hey Queen Day. Hey Christian Capers. Hey Toya. Hey, who is this 234? Hey Katie. Hey Christian. Hey Shunt the Front Door. Hey Belicious. Hey C Logan. Hey Monique. Hey Sister Girl Speaks. Hey Shakira. Hey Jordan. Hey Hatu. Hey Tarsha Love. Hey Sean. What's up, Misha and fam? I'm having a rough few weeks, and this is just what I needed. Oh, Sean, I hope you're feeling better. Hey, child, you so messy. Hey, Lanice. Hey, M Town Libra. Hey, Lumel. Hey, Barry Sweat. Hey, Miss Kira Speaks. Hey, Chatting with Beauty Spot. Hey, Kay Calloway. Hey, Shayna. Hey, Shakira. Hey, Santia. I hope I pronounced it right. What's up, Douglas? This show was hard to even hear your recap. The abuse was crazy, but we must stop watching the BS because this is what TV production thinks of us. If this ain't the damn truth. Hey, B. Let's see. Hey, Red Lips 30. Hey, Aria. How do I pronounce it? Can you phonetically spell that in the chat for me so I can pronounce it the right way? Hey, Maya. Hey, Kay. Hey, Roni. Hey, Samantha Lewis. Hey, Christina. Hey, Kira or Kiera. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Brandy. Brandy said, hey, y'all. Night 2 on the clock laughing with y'all. Listen, I'm showing out this week, honey. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brian. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Shayna. I already spoke to Katie. Hey, Kia. Hey, Spency. Sean said, thank you. I'll take all of your prayers. Yes, we got you. Hey, her flyness. And I think okay. Hey, Avriana. Hey, Veronica. I spoke to C. Logan. I spoke to Douglas. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Like, comment, and subscribe, folks. I know that's right. Please do. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. Hey, birthday twin. Okay, y'all. So YouTube is tripping. I haven't gotten a Misha IMO notification in a while. Oh, child, a moment of silence. When I tell y'all this is every damn day. Every day I wonder where my views went. And every day somebody tells me that they're not getting their notifications. I just don't know what else to do, y'all. I really don't. Just please search for me. I have not stopped doing reviews. Don't plan on it no time soon. So if you are looking for a show and you suspect that I'm reviewing it, just put in Misha IMO in the search on YouTube and it should pop up because otherwise I don't know. Hey, another round. Hey, Samantha. Yeah, just put it in because I don't know what's going on. It's getting crazy. Hey, Marsha or Marcia. Hey, Dia. Hey, Omar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all. But let's just jump right on into the never ever Mets that shouldn't have never ever met. Hold on, let me take a refreshing beverage break, honey, before we get up into this. Because y'all know it's going to be some foolishness. Hold, please. All right, so Sister Girl Speak said, Sisters is back. Are you reviewing it? I didn't plan on it. See, this is the thing about me and Sisters. It's like, I don't know. It's not moving for me. And once I feel like it's just becoming stupidity and one of them damn stage plays that Tyler used to do with Medea and them, it just starts to get on my nerves. So I feel like I need to take a step back. Now I went through everything with Karen and her white boots. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I went through everything with Karen that I could possibly go through. Karen has been pregnant for 4 consecutive seasons. Karen, piss or get off the pregnancy pot already. Have the damn baby. Now the baby is Zachary's and Aaron's. Aaron got his damn job back. Forget Aaron. We need Preston back because I don't like Tony. Tony has to go. Danny getting on my nerves. I'm sick of Andy looking like a deer caught in headlights, always so timid and confused. But then she get all hype when she get over there with Gary, and now Gary's character has gone so sinister. They need to lock him up and throw away the key. I thought I couldn't stand Hayden, but it's really Gary. Hayden's starting to seem more likable because Gary is so sinister. Child is just a fool. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's the review right there. Baby, that's the review right there. I think that's the review. I'm going to record that tonight, and y'all be on the lookout for the review for Sisters, honey, because this is crazy. It's like I want to watch it and review it because it's like I love to see y'all's comments on Sisters. But at the same time, they get on my nerves. I don't know. We're going to see. Ain't nothing else on TV, child. Might as well. Sean said, Misha, please review Sisters. I'm going through withdrawal since you stopped reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Look, Sean, and I talked about that last night. Not really like that, but, I saw the few clips on Om's Instagram. And child, they going through over there on Huntsville, ain't they? Y'all know I scrubbed my YouTube clean of Huntsville. Baby, I don't go near them people. I don't go past them. I don't do nothing, baby. That show and them people turned me off so bad. I can't even watch a Love and Marriage franchise. I didn't even watch the second half of DC. I couldn't tell you one thing that happened. I don't know. I really don't. But I think maybe we can get on into Sisters, I guess, and just kiki about it because really ain't nothing else going on. Nothing. Okay. I started watching Sisters because of Misha, and now she left us hanging, but it's okay. Won't force you because it's a joke. It's terrible. But you know what? It's crazy because they have such a good fan base. It's like the show is not that great, but if you go over on Twitter, baby, they be going up for Sisters. And I'm just thinking, y'all come on over here and watch these reviews. Honey, since y'all watching it. But I don't know. We'll see y'all. On needs to let us know when is Bell Collective season 4 coming back. Okay, let me DM Latrice. Ma'am, when are you and that Edge Tamar coming back to the screen, honey? We need to know what's going on. Now, I did hear that Bell Collective is filming. And there was some Huntsville people mixed in with the Bell Collective filming of it all. So I don't know when the bells will be ringing, but we need something on TV because it's nothing. And nothing is happening until like the end of June. I know the Braxtons, they're coming back, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch that because I'm going to be too sad and emotional because Tracy is not there. So I'm going to see. And then what else is going on? The new show, Family Empire, is coming around. Child, I guess we're going to see Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2025, Dan and Potomac. Honey, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Huntsville have all the reviewers stressed out and not wanting to touch it. Oh, girl, look, look, I don't know nothing about it. I don't speak on them people. I don't do no reviews on it, baby. One thing about me is if I say it, I mean it. And when I did that last review and I told them people they will not get on my nerves, they will not worry me, I meant that. And I never touched that show again. Baby, I didn't even watch it. When I say I haven't looked at it, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who people like now and who they don't. I don't give a damn. Baby, I left that right where it was. I said, baby, you're not finna worry me on no show. Katie said, we need another live for Love during lockup. I was bored and binge watched the reviews. I'm thoroughly convinced I want the after. Listen, this season was really good. Look, her flyness said, I miss Tracy too. I can't do it. And you know what? She begged them to do Braxton Family Values, and them heifers didn't want to do it. She begged them to do it. Then she had to go do that old rinky dink, what's that reality show she did? It was like Phaedra. Who else was on there? It was her, Phaedra, and some other people. It was really weird. That's when Phaedra had just gotten fired, and she was just doing any old type of reality TV. And her and Tracy were on there together. I think New York was on there. It was some other people. But I don't know. Shayna said, I'm still touching Love and Marriage Huntsville, but it's a struggle. Yes, y'all go and watch Shayna. She has good reviews on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we got some of the same thoughts, even though I ain't got no thoughts because I ain't been watching, but I'm pretty sure we had I'm pretty sure we got the same thoughts. So go over there and give Shayna all your views for Love and Marriage Huntsville. All I'm gonna say based on the clips that I seen, and I said it last night, honey. Sunny is getting ahead of her damn self. Shout out to her head. She needs to put a bang up there and leave other people's men's alone. You think you won, but girl, Destiny sitting over there. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. You can't sleep at night. Baby, not the heifers fighting over him, honey. It's giving ignorant. Okay. Sister Girl Speak said, I watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I ignore the fools. That's all them people is. Not gonna worry me at all. But see, they ain't been. That's the difference though. Because when you review it, baby, they be following up in your DMs, telling you they gonna dox you and they gonna get you and they gonna burn you at the stake if you, baby. Them people started getting creepy, and I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. It's a very dark cloud over that show. I don't know what it is, but my discernment and my spirit will not let me gather with Love and Marriage Huntsville. It just not gonna work for me. Moving on, honey. Let's move into. Omar said it was still family values. Tracy just had friends with her that season because they finished the contract. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, because I ain't like it. I was like, what is this, child? But Carlos is horrible for bringing her on the show. But you see, let me tell y'all something, because this is what I peeped. Okay, and I said I want to have a live about the state of reality TV. Carlos likes to copy and paste, and not just what other bloggers and other people like that do. That wouldn't have even been thought of had Married to Medicine not brought on Sweet Tea and threw her up in Quad's face. He would not have gone to get that woman and that man and made Destiny come back to be subjected to these two people that betrayed her had he not seen the formula and the success from Married to Medicine, allegedly. Now, these are my thoughts. And I feel like, dang, at what cost do you subject yourself to some foolishness so that people can hoist him up on their shoulders and be like, oh, the king of reality TV? No shade, but let's just call a thing. This was only done after Sweet Tea came and sat up in Quad's face. He saw how everybody was like, woo, Team Sweet Tea, woo, Team Quad, and this and that. The buzz was buzzing. See, Huntsville has the buzz, but sometimes people get sick of them. They be like, okay, y'all getting on my nerves, honey. We ain't watching. So this was something to zhuzh it up. And I just feel like it was a copy and paste type of situation. It's giving inauthentic, honey. I miss when things were organic. It just ain't giving what it's supposed to be gave, honey. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, honey. I don't like it. I don't like it because I feel like the thing is this lady came from behind the camera producing the show to being on the show and sitting up doing confessionals and whatnot. When I saw that clip on, I said, not the producer lady doing the baby, the way I would have said, oh, no, thank you. I'm not coming back to this. I took a break and I like my peace because, them people can't stand Destiny, honey. When I say can't stand, I don't know why she went back over there. You gonna go back over there and let them sit this woman in your face? Hell no. It's crazy. But moving on, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on, honey. I don't want that dark cloud up over here. So let's get into the never ever Mets. So we're gonna get into the couples first. First up is Alexis and Dominique, and they had been dating for 6 months. Now we all know that the two of them were not dating each other for 6 months. When he first saw her, he said she looked like a Bug's Life. Well, he didn't say it exactly like that, but he said the body wasn't bodying, okay? And I was just looking at him like, I know you damn didn't. But then I saw something that he did with Kendra G, and he said that he's willing to pay for the BBLs of it all. So when he saw Alexis's filtered and photoshopped pictures on Instagram, he thought that probably maybe, just maybe, it was giving what he wanted. But then when they came together, it was a DV situation the first night. Now, after all of that went down, the two of them did this interview and they were claiming that it was all a setup and they came together to get a little check and this, that, and this and they were fighting all up and through the comments. And I'm just like, look, the bottom line is that was not staged. you didn't mean to do that. You didn't mean to show that. And so, yeah, that's just what's going on. And let me say this before I get into the never ever mets, because I heard they're a feisty group. Don't come over here with that, because you will be blocked. I ain't talked about your show all season. I do the reviews and I gone on by my business. The only reason why I am doing this live is because more than one person said that we should do a live based on last episode. So I don't know, y'all. This is all alleged. This is in my opinion. I don't want no problems. I don't give a damn what y'all do. I want y'all to have this and get whatever y'all gonna get out of it and go away. Moving forward. Because, baby, I heard these people like to fight. And, baby, I ain't got time. Next up is Sienna and Brandon. Okay. So we see Sienna, we see Brandon looking how they looking. They said they were dating for 8 months. But the way that Sienna was treating Brandon, honey, I would say they probably were fighting and going around and around in toxicity for 8 months. I don't know what was wrong with Sienna, but it was always a problem. Like, always an issue. Girl, what is wrong with you? Everything the man said, it was a problem. He couldn't even, and I knew she didn't like him on that first day. Y'all remember that first day when they went to that cooking class? I said, oh, baby, she don't like him. And I don't know if it's because he looked 47 when she saw him in person, but baby, she definitely did not like this man. And I was like, oh, honey, this is not going to be good. You know they're going to follow up in the comments any minute now and baby get blocked. I don't play, I do not play that. They will get blocked. I don't care nothing about what they be going through with everything else they be doing, all on the Facebook groups and whatnot. They will be blocked. Aaron was coming over here commenting every single week. And I just ignored it. I deleted it and went on. But I was like, you got to go, because I'm just going based on what I see. And I ain't going to let up on that ring you put over there on that Facebook. Okay, we need to talk about that. So until we talk about it, I'm going to keep bringing it up. So therefore, and thus and such, you're going to get blocked. Don't be coming over here fighting, honey, because we see exactly who you are. Okay, so outside of them, Diamond with the Y and Aaron with an H. Now, Diamond to me is just so pretty. She is so pretty, but so damn messy. Her and Aaron don't have nothing better to do than to be in other people's business. Leave them people alone. If they are not worried about it, then you don't need to worry about it. A blind man can see that Jody and her unkempt hair do not like Aaron and his earring. Like the first time they ever sat down with Taronda, she said, y'all give me and my roommate teas. Brother and sister. Ain't nothing going on over here but the rent. They were like, yeah, no, we like each other. It's a lie and the truth ain't in it. But let them come to terms with that. Yeah, you know, true enough, Aaron with the earrings should have listened to Aaron with the hats. He should have. But my thing is, I don't like when people start throwing out, well, me being the oldest person here, baby, you are still in the same boat. All of y'all have never, ever met. You mean to tell me I'm going to listen to a 50-plus-year-old man that don't want to go meet his woman? And here I am in my 20s and I ain't met my woman. Well, baby, you should have more than me. So there should be a way that you are meeting your woman, but you've never, ever met either. So therefore, and thus and such, baby, we are on equal playing field. Don't come over here trying to drop no wisdom and you done put that ring on that Facebook and I ain't going to let it go. And don't think I forgot. I ain't letting it go. I'm not going to let it go. Just because you oldest don't mean nothing. Like, talking about he need to listen and ran up on that man's daddy. Now, don't get me wrong. I think production had something to do with Aaron talking to Aaron with the earrings dad. But sometimes you got to stand for something. Like, as you being the elder of the group, you should have said, nah, man, that's not what we do. I already expressed it to Aaron. I said, look, I don't think she's for you. If you want to have a conversation if you want somebody to have a conversation with his dad, that's going to have to be somebody else. But I already spoke my piece. You already got in the woman's face. I don't like you. I think you're fake. You already did all that. So why are you running to his daddy to try to further throw salt on her name? Baby, he will be able to discern whether or not he thinks that she is a good catch for his son. You didn't need to do all that. And just because somebody told you to do it, you're going to do it. Just like my grandma used to somebody tell you jump off a bridge, you going to do it? Oh, okay. Child, anyway. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. He was saying everything but diamond. Okay. He seen a diamond, all right. The diamond with the eye Okay, the one he had on that Facebook. Baby, he saw a diamond, all right. A diamond with an eye. Aaron H is too busy fussing. He needs to deal with his own issues. Stop yelling at the ladies and tussling the Facebook message boards. Child, look, I ain't never had a Facebook. But when I tell you, all you need to do is look on Google and put in never ever met, all this mess comes up. I said, not these people fighting on in the Facebook. Why y'all be having them groups? I don't like all them little groups. That's what a problem be going down with them little groups. Them Facebook groups needs to be dismantled, honey. You shouldn't even be able to have a Facebook group. It just don't make no sense. And his daddy wasn't here for old Aaron getting his business. He didn't like that. He's like, my son's comment either. I could tell. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. He was like, look, I'm gonna be the judge of that. I'm like, don't nobody need you. Anyway. Hey, Gigi. I realize age doesn't mean maturity. Ain't that the truth? Because some of these people in my family, I'm like, how old are you now? Oh, child. Anywho. So yeah, Diamond with the Y and Aaron with an H. Now we're just running through the couples until we get to the nitty gritty, honey, because we got some good stuff to get into. So then we got Millie and Greg. Now, at first I thought Millie and Greg were a good couple. I was like, wow, okay, it might be some. But I think these two are acting. Millie is an actress, and I think Greg is an actor. He's some type of entertainer. Because I found a picture of Greg, baby, and Greg was looking good. Do you hear me, honey? He had a low-cut Caesar. He had a low-cut Caesar with the deep waves. So quick to snatch up your Beyonce. Baby, he was looking good on that picture. Do you hear me? I said, look at Greg. Hey, Greg. Baby, he looked so good. He did not look nothing like the Lenny Kravitz of it all. Baby, he was looking good. And Millie was looking beautiful in her IMDb picture as well. So I don't know. I don't know if y'all really giving real couple, but we gonna go with it. I don't trust nothing about it. Okay, when I say nothing. Millie is another firecracker. She pops out quickly, just like Sienna. She got a little bit of Sienna in her, but it's a little bit more subdued than hers. But it can come out, especially when she has to interact with Chris. So, I mean, I don't know. Sean said, I was rooting for Millie. Unfortunately, she has a lot of healing to do. She stay mad. She is very angry. She is. She is very angry. I can tell it's a lot that's unresolved and a lot she needs to talk about. But the thing is, I don't think Millie fully understands that you can't just blame it on your circumstances from the past. I think she just wears that around and says, this is the reason why I'm this way. And no, like, you need to get that together. Yep, snap, crackle, and pop. Apparently, Greg was a part of a show called Back in the Groove. I watched it, but I don't remember him on that. It was a few years ago, though. What channel was it on, honey? Because let me go find it. She carries her trauma everywhere she goes. Absolutely. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button for me. 347 of you. Y'all did so good last night. I just want to just thank y'all and commend you, because when I got off the live, why did the likes match the views? I said, look at y'all showing high. Baby, it was like 300 or something y'all on the live. And when I got off, there were 300 plus likes. I said, that's what I'm talking about. You ain't got to send no super chats and no cat. I'm just trying to get back into the algorithm. So please like the video. Even if you don't like the video, if you're liking the chat and somebody says something that you like, look, we associated. That's the opinionated family. And because they over here, then I should get a like by association. So just go and like the video, child. Lily Boom said, I wonder why Millie kept telling Chris he'll never have a woman like her. That was a weird, baby. Did you peep that? And see, I didn't really peep it until after I did my damn review. And I said, I wish I would have said something about that, because why would that be something you say? Like, did he say that maybe Millie was his type, or that he thought she was attractive to Greg or something like that? And then all of a sudden she was like, you'll never get a woman like me. Is it that, or was that a slight at Sandia? Like, you got this weak, because, he did call her weak-minded. So she could have very well been thinking, okay, you got this weak-minded woman over here. You will never have a woman like me, because I'm this, I'm that, and this and that. So it was either one. Either she heard that he thought she looked good, or she might think he looked good, child, on the slick. Because, baby, that was a whole lot of passion. I said, I ain't never got that mad about somebody else's situation. Baby, if you want to be in it, be in it. Because this is me. I am always the one that's like, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Then I start getting mad. Because how many times I got to repeat the same damn thing? Like, stop it already. Then I start to get upset because it's like you're not listening to me when I tell you that this person can't be trusted. Okay, like I'm having the same situation with my sister at this moment. It's like I tell her something, she just ain't listening, honey. Then it start to piss me off. So I just back off. But I'm not gonna get passionate and all upset with the man like we're in a relationship. That was weird. I said, You seen it? You seen it, Brianna? Baby. When I said, look at him. Honey, he was looking good. Cyber Levi said, yeah, the algorithm been hating on you. I had to search for your page. See, that's what I'm saying. I done just gave up. I feel like she was projecting because he reminds her of someone she dealt with. That could be too. But then I really think she was throwing that slight at Sandia, trying to act like she was trying to help her. Do you think you should say something to him about Jody? Mm-hmm. Love your videos, comedy, and thorough analysis. Thank you. Calla Lilies, thank you so much. Yvette said Millie wakes up and likes him and goes to bed hating him every single episode. Next up is Shay and Josh. They just give me love after lockup vibes. I don't know what it is, but it's giving just got out the halfway house. I don't know, somebody. Somebody just ain't right. I try so hard to just, it's somebody that ain't right. Shay is the sweetest person ever. You can tell she's sweet through the screen. She got your back. I can tell that she's loyal. Sometimes loyal to a fault, honey, because some of that stuff she be saying don't make no sense, child. But I can tell that she's a very sweet person. And I think that Josh does like her, but Josh is a dog. And he ain't fooling me. Because let me let y'all hear this. This right here didn't make no damn sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear this. And I'm so I can remind you of what he had to say. Okay. Let me see if I can find it right here. This the one right here. Let me let y'all hear this. Okay. And this is because when I heard this, I was like, okay, you giving foolish. Okay, you're really giving foolish. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this and then we're gonna get back into it. Okay, here we go. He gonna be a good father. What in the HE double hockey sticks are you talking about? He said, I had a situation, some BS ended up happening, and she ended up pregnant. Sir, that's not how this works. Did y'all hear the sound? Y'all couldn't hear it? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear it. Okay, let me see if y'all can hear it now. Hold on. We're gonna do it again. Can y'all hear it?
Ended up having, then the baby ended up coming.
Okay. I respected him because he didn't wait 9 months. He didn't wait till the baby was born and tell me. He told me exactly when it happened.
I mean, she was definitely upset about it, which I understood.
Okay, for some reason, I don't know why the audio is not playing. Hold on one second. Okay, so let me remove. Well, no. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to play that because I don't want to. Okay, so let me add this back to the screen. Y'all can't hear it? Hold on. One more time for their mind, okay? Hold on, let me see. I'm going to present the screen. And then we're going to see. Okay, it was y'all heard it. Okay, hold on. Let me start it again. Y'all put, as soon as I play the video, y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it.
About it too.
Right. Oh, definitely.
It's been 3 years now. So
I feel like I'm over it.
Right.
Yeah, I got over
You got your closure. So she told me you had a baby on her.
It was literally just a roommate situation, and just bullshit ended up happening, and then the baby ended up coming.
Okay.
I respected him because he didn't wait 9 months. He didn't wait till the baby was born and told me exactly when it happened.
I mean, she was definitely upset about it, which I understood. I was been mad about it too.
Right. Oh, definitely.
It's been 3 years now. So
I feel like I'm over it.
Right.
Yeah, I got over
you got your closure. I'm glad, because that's a hurtful thing.
No, and I got that. And like I said, I felt bad about when it happened. If I was going to have another baby, me and her talking, it was only going to be with her.
Yeah.
Like,
he's going to be a good father, isn't he?
oh, baby, thank you now.
That's so sweet.
But yeah.
So.
Okay, so just hearing him say that it was just a BS situation and then a baby ended up coming, I feel like Shay has some self-esteem issues and some insecurities, because the way that her body language was in this scene and just looking at it, I couldn't show it on here because I don't want to get no strikes or nothing. But just seeing her body language and hearing him not be able to articulate what went down, that's not no damn roommate. Sir, you were with this woman, allegedly, and probably were like, doing whatever, and you're still living with her. So don't try to act like it was a roommate situation. First of all, why do you have a co-ed roommate? Talking about, oh, he gonna be a good daddy. What? Is that what you think makes sense? Child, that is insane. That is crazy. And she's like, yeah, well, it's like I respect him because he didn't wait the whole 9 months. Baby, the bar is in hell. When I say the bar is in hell, the bar is in hell. It don't make no sense. That is crazy for you to just accept that. Thank you, Minx. She said, Misha, we love you. Thank you for this Thursday get together. Coffee on me tomorrow. Keep doing your thing. Sending love from Atlanta. Peace up, A-Town down. Thank you, Minx. Girl, I'm a show. I don't drink coffee, but I'm a show. Go give me a case of ginger ale, okay? So I can watch these shows. Yeah, he's full of it. He is full of S-H-I, okay? He full of with the Y. The way you spelled it. Shakira said, and Shay and Josh didn't talk for 2 years and then reconnected after. I would never. That's what I'm saying. Because what could he have possibly done? If he had a baby on you, baby, this is not the time for y'all to never, ever met. He should have been on the First Spirit smoking down to wherever you were. And yes, I said First Spirit smoking. He should have been right on down there wherever you were, begging for your forgiveness and to get you back. Not going on no damn never ever met so y'all can go hold up in that boom boom room every episode. Josh just like the body, but not the face. If you notice when she talks, he has a funny look on his face. Does he? I ain't never noticed that. She left for 2 years and should have stayed gone, okay? But never ever coming back. Shay just trying to make herself feel better about it. She is. I don't like that for her. I don't like never ever miss, but oh, child. But I love listening to you. I'll take it, Maria. Listen, I will take it. Lenise says she should have never talked to him again, ever. When I say ever, I damn do mean ever. So let's go on back up here with the rest of them. Okay? Let's get into the rest of them. So now that we done got Shay and Josh out the way, let's go to Joanna, aka Jody, and Aaron with the earring. Child. These two right here are friends with a friendship contract like Cynthia gave Nene over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 3. She is not interested in this man. And the friendship contract is about to expire because he done kissed her in the mouth. She don't like it. She damn near threw up. And she came back in the house, honey, trying to find something to eat to take that taste out of her mouth. And it just is never going to work. She doesn't like him like that. And the thing is, I feel really bad for Aaron because whether or not she likes him, you don't have to keep embarrassing him on this here screen. Because we see it every single week. And it's disheartening to watch because I felt so bad for him in that situation where they were sitting there and he was talking to her about how the kiss went and the date went. And she don't like you, sir. She does not like you at all. Aaron didn't have a chance when he messed up dancing on the first date. She didn't even give him a chance on the first date. As soon as she walked up wearing them damn Nike socks, she was already pissed. She was already pissed. She was the man in the relationship. As soon as she walked up wearing her Air Force Ones, she didn't want to be bothered with him. It didn't matter what he did on that first date because the thing is he was trying. But then when that daddy came and twirled her around and tiptoed off in them big black sandals, she didn't have a problem then. But everything he was trying to do, oh, you don't know how to open a wine bottle? Give it here. I'll open it. I'm like, dang, that's how you treat him? Okay. She liked that daddy. Baby, don't she? She liked that daddy. So oh my God, can you lead? Because I'm good at following. Following what? What are you good at following? Girl, okay. Baby, she wanted a piece of that daddy. Ebony said, and she didn't even finish the pizza. She put it back in the box. Listen, I didn't see that the first time, y'all. So when y'all started commenting on Friday night or Saturday morning about Misha, you didn't mention the fact that she picked over that pizza and put it back. I said she did. When I went back and watched that, that was so nasty. I was like, girl, Jody acts like a college co-ed, like a one of those frat boys that drink out of kegs. Like, it's just so gross that burps and scratches and never brush their teeth and don't comb their hair. It just gives gross. Like, girl, you too old for that. How did they make it to the show? She didn't realize she didn't like him through the computer. They made it to the show because ain't nobody in their right mind gonna come up that time they ain't never ever met. In the era of people meeting each other on Snapchat and chat group or whatever the hell young people be meeting. All of them snapping and chatting and groups and meet up and beat up and baby, they be getting down. You will not last 1 week without going on TikTok, seeing somebody saying story time. So I met this guy over here on TikTok and he was doing this and I was doing that. And then I met him at the airport and I'm so scared. You guys get ready with me. These people went on here because nobody in their right mind has never ever met. You gonna keep playing at your big grown age and never meeting? Okay. Who is going to tell Aaron that he comes off very immature, unsure, and could easily be mistaken as a homosexual? That would be unappealing to most women. Someone needs to address that too. Okay, so I'll say this to that. I don't want to label him because I don't know what he is, but I know that a lot of people look at his mannerisms and they assume that he is. Now, this is the thing. Jody had been dealing with him for however long online. I am sure, okay, I'm almost certain of it, that some of this came up. But what she decided to do, allegedly and probably, in my opinion, is that she just wanted to be on TV. So she was like, look, okay, even though I know some, this just saying getting my motor running, I'ma still go on here and go through this experiment. Because when Taronda asked them, so do y'all like each other? Like, is there any chemistry? And she's like, yeah, I think so. That told me all I needed to know. Ma'am, you're on here because you want to be on TV. And you don't look good doing it because he looks bad. And in turn, you're making yourself look worse. It's, it started out as a little joke. And I'm like, okay, Aaron, with his earring, whatever. But at the same time, I don't care what you prefer. That's your business. But at the end of the day, he's a person. And if you don't find it attractive now, you didn't find it attractive online. I don't think, see, the thing is, the difference, this is what I think. The difference between him and Sienna is that Sienna, she was able to hide her crazy. Okay. And then when she got on over here with Brandon, it was like she just unleashed the beast. For me, I think Jody felt and knew all of these things before she came here with him. That's why she treated him like she did the very first 5 minutes of being in his presence. She ain't crazy. He acted differently in front of his dad. And you know what? I felt like he was trying to prove something to his daddy. Because when his daddy said, "You intimidated by that? Not Mac, man." And it just made me think that maybe when he gets around his dad, he reverts back to a child and he feels like he wants to impress his dad and show his dad that he's masculine and, you know, he's the man, when that's not really what he feels. Because you know what? Not to get too deep, but sometimes in the Black community, our Black boys are made to feel less than if they show emotion, if they like a certain thing, if they don't, you know, exhibit certain mannerisms by a certain age. The older people will make you feel like, but what's wrong with that boy? And why he acting like that? That's for girls and don't do that. And, you know, they really push that on them. So I'm not saying this is his situation, but when I saw him around his dad, it made me feel like, oh, he wants to prove to his dad he's a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing he said, she's a sexologist. I'm kind of nervous. He's like, what? All the women you been with? Mac man? I said, oh, okay. He one of those. Probably, you know, Aaron probably wasn't in sports or wasn't doing what he's supposed to been doing. And then all of a sudden he like, oh, you go get you a girl and go do that. And you see it every day. You see it every day. And that's what I feel like when I saw the two of them together, and the church people too. Yep. Sean said, Jody is a sexologist. She knew what's up with Aaron. Exactly, Sean. Them booty burps or whatever he was talking about. Sean, please. I did not want to be reminded of that. Outside of him saying booty burps, which was the most stupid, just the stupidest, most disgusting thing I had ever heard. No, what really got me is when he went to that restroom and Jody was in there. And I guess he thought Jody was running a rake through that head, but she wasn't doing nothing in there but using that restroom. When he heard that toilet flush, that boy said, ew. The way I cackled so loud when he ran away from that door, he said, ew. Oh my God. When I tell y'all I hollered, I rewound that part like 5 times. Baby, he thought she was really combing that head. I said, finna come out of that restroom looking just like she always do. A fucking fool. Oh, child. Baby, I cannot. Oh, child. When I tell you that was so funny to me, I said, not you. Because, you know, most men, they don't care, baby. You can use the restroom wide with the door wide open. They do not care. They're like, girl, open this door up. You ain't doing nothing I ain't never seen before. But, baby, when he ran away, ew. I said, oh, okay. All right. And we're back. Sandia and Chris. Chris don't like you, Sandia. Okay? Listen. Sandia is the woman that Chris will marry because she's modest. She dressed modestly. She's very meek and mild, and she's not very argumentative. She's not combative. She doesn't say much. He will marry her and cheat all up and through that marriage. When I tell you, it's a lot of men in my DMs married to a Sandia. But see, they like the sex appeal and the rah-rah that a person like me brings, but I'm not going to just sit down and roll over and let you just talk crazy and act a fool. It's not going to work with me. So they be trying to follow up in other people's DMs, knowing they good and married. A prime example, this boy that I went to high school with. Now, mind you, I hated his sister in high school. Okay. And she hated me, but you know, me and him, we were cool. And I don't understand how you could be cool with me and your sister don't like each other. Because my brother was cool with somebody that I didn't like. Hell no. Nah. But anywho, so, you know, he started posting his stuff all over the Instagram family. He been married to this girl since we were juniors in college, I think. And so now that we're in our 40s, they have children that have graduated high school and all kinds of jazz. Now I'm seeing him post Now, when I tell you she was giving Helmet of Salvation, Danae Jackson, that's who she gives me. He's real, like he's real in your face, kind of like Chris. Real fine, very put together, dressed to the nines, always looking like something. But the only reason why me and him follow each other is because we're friends from high school. That's it. So, I would see him post his Danae Jackson, and she would be wearing her Helmet of Salvation. And I was just thinking, oh, what a lovely family. Because he would always be smiling on there. They be lying on their Instagram. So they would always be posting these pictures. So, baby, one day I ended up posting, because every year when it's my birthday, I post a birthday picture. So I had posted like, another year around the sun. Baby, I was looking good on this picture. Do you hear me, honey? I know this was a thirst trap, but I posted it anyway. So I posted it, and I was just like, another year around the sun. I'm still looking good, honey. In my 40s, still holding, and I just posted the picture. So people were liking the picture, just, happy birthday, just a regular schmegular day. And then I see I got a DM. Why is him talking about we need to go catch up over coffee or something? Catch up? Sir, I have not talked to you in over 20 plus years. What would I be catching up with you on? Now, mind you, he works in the same arena that I did. I ain't gonna say too much, but he works in the same field that I did. Okay. And he was like, I just want to check up with you and see how you're doing through this school year and blah, blah, blah. If you need any assistance. Assistance with what? I was like, no, I don't need no assistance. I was like, how are you and the wife? Baby, when I tell you he left me on red, I said, oh, okay, that's what I thought. Sir, you're married to a Sandia and you're a Chris and you're going to want to cheat, but baby, you ain't going to cheat with me. It's not going to happen. And I just see that when I look at her. I see a sweet lady. And even when he said to his friend, well, I like her because she doesn't have like a lot of people from her past. What does that mean? And for me, it means she ain't slept with that many people. So I said, okay, I'm going to call this man. I'm going to call the man that fell in my DM. I'm going to call him Harper. I'm like, not he pulling a Harper. Child, this is a fool. You went over there and got Sandia because she's sitting with that Helmet of Salvation, honey, and taking care of them kids y'all got over there. And then you want to come over here and see the picture that I done posted, telling me we need to catch up. I'm like, catch up on what? Child, I'm not going to catch up. Mustard, pickles, relish. We ain't doing none of that. I don't want nothing to do with it. Ignorant. Chris said he likes that Sandia doesn't have much of a past. There you go. And her sexting game is unmatched. So, yeah. Child, she probably be using Chat GPT for that sexting. Chat GPT, what do I say that's sexy? I don't see a sexy bone in Sandia's body, baby. I cannot imagine her sending a sext. Child, please. Absolutely not. That's a lot of coffee to catch up on, okay? Child, when he said, let's catch up, I said, no, I don't think that would be wise. I wouldn't want your wife to get mad. He said, no, friends from high school. No, I don't like your sister. Child, and brought your sister down to the coffee shop, honey. Now we on World Star. Absolutely not. I don't need to meet you nowhere at all. Go on back in there with Danielle and catch up with her. Hello, Misha and chat. I'm late, but I like the video. Hey, Sandra. Chris does think he's the catch. So then we move on to the clown foolery, since we already on Chris and his little bonehead friend. So he brought beans with him. Okay. Now, I don't know if he tried to give himself a luxury name or what, honey, but he should have been called Pinto. So he brings Pinto with him down to the thing to talk to Sandia and her friend. Sir, you do not bring this person out in mixed company. He needs to be put away. And look how he looking at him. Because they be secretly in love with their friend's child. They don't want nothing to do with you. Look how Chris is looking at this clown that you done brought to be disrespectful to Sandia. Talking about what is sex, because he got to know about the sex first. What are you talking about? What are you saying? You know what? Actually, I want y'all to hear what he said. Let me see if I can find it. Because, it's just giving all to the ignorant. You know what? Here you go. Let me let y'all hear it. Okay. And then I know how to do it now. Okay. Because I had made a mistake the last time we tried to do it. Okay. And I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say. Because it just gave crazy. All right, so here we go. Y'all, listen to this.
So you're expecting a monogamous relationship?
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
I just think it's stupid.
But you know I'm not like that.
I know you're not. And I always tell you that is your downfall. So I always tell them, when you meet the girl, you need sex. That needs to happen, I think, quicker than getting to know each other. Because let's say you wait 3-4 months and then it's bad. I know him. If the sex bad, he's not staying.
That's just how, this is how he is. He's, first night, he's trying to hit it. I'm a very, very relationship person. He doesn't believe in relationships.
What is going on in Benz's head? Because when it comes to relationship, is he going to influence Chris? If that's the case, I need to know now because I don't want to waste my time.
I really hope that you stay committed to her and she does the same.
All
Top
right,
hit.
that's men don't cheat. We explore options.
Okay, let's get that conversation out the door because
You cannot live in this delusional fairy tale world where you think you're gonna find that great guy, checks all the boxes, also be monogamous to you.
And why not?
Because it doesn't exist.
It does exist.
Most guys lie to you.
It does exist.
Bro.
Because, no,
Now, this is my thing. If Chris brought this man and then he says, no, I'm a relationship guy. He's not a relationship guy. Sir, the very first night in the house, you were wondering why Sandia was sitting there looking at you while you were showing out in front of those men saying that you'll hit it and quit it and then ghost them. And then on top of that, we saw this snippet of you and Jody high-fiving each other because you think it's cool to go ahead and get it done on the first night. You are exactly like that, friend, and you are not fooling me. The only reason why you're saying that now is because you want to win her friend over. It's giving fake. Like, you are so fake. Chris is a lie. He said he's trying to smash the first night. Exactly. In front of Sandia. Why is she acting like Benz is influencing him? She's the Lulu on purpose. Absolutely. And I was just thinking when she said that, I'm like, come on now, Sandia, get real. Talking about, I need to know now. Baby, he's telling you now. What else do you need to know? And stop acting like you would do something if you did know. Because even though Diamond is messy as all get out, she was trying to tell you what was going down right in front of your face with Jody and you didn't want to know. You were acting like, why is everybody so mad? I was wondering why they were acting crazy. Girl, you want to be with that man. Kimmy said, these are the men that say women have to settle for whoever gives them because they're old and used up or some BS. Mm-hmm. And baby, don't let you have a child. That's even worse. We could talk about that all day. Sharon said, what the hell he found him? And that's his friend. They both the same. And is. And I was just like, look at his big goofy self. Just looking goofy. Ugh. I hated everything about it. I said, look at just a goof troop. I had to put the clown glasses on him, child, because he deserved it. Talking about, I'm going to ask her the hard question. She going to hate me when I leave. Well, you ain't been here 5 minutes and it's giving hate to me. Baby, you ain't been here 5 minutes. To be honest, Misha, I think Benz and Chris really like each other. What straight man says if he don't get sex, he's going to run? Talking for him, etc. Shaking my head, so many red flags. And see, the thing is, Chris didn't prep him before he came. Chris didn't tell him, listen, dude, this is how we running the play. He came in being his normal douchebaggery self, thinking he gonna sit up in front of Sandia and behave the way they behave when they find the thought pockets that they done found on social media. This ain't that. Tell me, no, it's because I'm a relationship guy and he's not. You are not no relationship guy. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Trust ain't too many women like him. Okay. Yes, Chris and his friend is twin. Where have you been? Baby. Oh, child, the way you sitting up staring at him, child. I'm saying, say, what now? Look how Sandia was looking. She couldn't believe, baby. She was appalled. She was a man named Paul. When he got through saying all that stuff, she was looking like, say, what? Why would you say that? Sandia, girl, you better run, but I know you ain't. But I'm just telling you, you should. Now, I don't know what you're going to do. Nothing. But I really think you should be done with him. I really do. JD said if they stay together and marry it will be because she will be the perfect Haitian wife for his family that his family wants for him, but she will be miserable and he will have a chick on every side of town. JD, you better speak your speech. I need to get something done for speak. I need to have a little something that says speak your speech once y'all get through preaching. Okay, it need to pop up. I'm gonna have to get that made. Because, baby, you better speak your speech. He gonna be all over every single side of town while she's sitting at home being the perfect wife, taking care of the kids, fixing his food, rubbing his feet, and doing whatever it is that he wants her to do. Because her not having much of a past was all I needed to hear. He wants somebody squeaky clean. Meanwhile, he'll be in the streets forever. That's why. He wanted his friend to say what he couldn't because he's trying to look good. And that, yep. I think Chris is a relationship guy. He gets in a relationship and cheats. Touche, Day touche. Apple Charm said, I am still recovering from the ultimatum South Africa. Cha. Apple Charm, were you on the live that we did last night? We did a live last night for the ultimatum. We did a live for the reunion. I'm not sure if you were on there or not. Alexa, play Cater to You for Sandia. Baby, surely is. Miss Kira Speak says he wants someone wholesome at home to cheat on. Mm-hmm. Baby, it's giving Harper. Look, my Instagram feed is full of Sandia and Chris. Every man I went to high school and college with got them a Sandia. And then you know what's so crazy is like some of the people in the comments sometimes, and I've never really thought of this, but sometimes they'll be in the comments like, oh, I didn't think you would. Oh, okay. You know, because they're looking aesthetically at the woman and thinking, oh, okay, because you look this way, I would think you would want somebody with the same amount of zhuzh. Now, they be want somebody like a little step under so they can act a fool. Because if you feel too good about yourself and you look too good, they ain't going to be able to control and manipulate you like they need to. Just my opinion. Shayna said, can't even give him cheater because he says he ghosts women after 3 dates. But it's going to be that one, though, Shayna. It's going to be that one woman that makes him regret that. Yours truly said he wants someone to let him cheat in peace. And that's going to be Sandia. So next up, let's get into Millie and Greg. Millie. Let's get into Millie and Greg. So they go down to the exercise that they have to do. And it's time for them to see how good or well they know each other. Now, this should have been a day one exercise, but instead we were practicing Kama Sutra in a house full of strangers. Mind you, these people ain't even unpacked their luggage good. They don't even know where they're going to lay their bonnets down. Okay, they don't know where they're going to hang their do-rags. But we already here doing the Kama Sutra. So after we've done all the sexual activities and exercises we can do, now let's get to know each other. When Millie held up June 21st and he held up June, he didn't even put a date. He put June with an exclamation point. Now, a lot of people, we were divided in the comments because a lot of people were like, well, I'm bad at dates or whatever. And then there was somebody that said, like, let's be for real. Don't act like you don't check Facebook. I don't check no Facebook. I don't have no Facebook. If you're important to me, I'm going to remember your birthday. Granted, as you get older and you have more responsibility and things are happening, yeah, it might slip your mind that today is, what is today? June 6th. Oh, Millie, your birthday coming up, girl. It might slip your mind that today is June 6th. Because I don't even know what day it is sometimes. But if I care about you, if you're my man, I'm gonna know your birthday. And if I'm your woman, you need to know my birthday. That's the problem. We be letting so much stuff go right up front. It's the small things that add up to the big things. Because if you let him forget your birthday, then he gonna forget Valentine's Day. Then he gonna forget to come home at night. Hell no. You need to know my birthday. It needs to be special to you because the reason why I'm here is because of the day I was born. You need to know my birthday. But yet he want to be in the hot tub kissing her in the mouth. I was with Millie on this. Now, normally, I kind of be side-eyeing Millie a little bit. I'm like, Millie, girl, go on. But on this one, I was like, no, she's right. Like, you want to sit here and know my favorite sexual position, but you don't know my birthday? And then he tried to be funny, talking about the pen not working. That's why I couldn't write 21st. No. I need to know that you at least know. Those are basic things. Like, that's what you talk to people about when you first get to know them. Like, oh, when's your birthday? Oh, you're this or you're that. Oh, okay, I'm a this. You can't remember the girl's birthday? Child, that's crazy. Oh, you gifted somebody some memberships. Thank you, Minx. Gifted 5 Misha IMO memberships. Okay, I'm a pass them out for you. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. Mo Catching said he got everything wrong except her favorite section. Baby, he got that right. And somebody had said, but I didn't really see it. They was like, nah, Misha, you just want to have sex with her. Because I had kind of felt the way when she didn't want to kiss him. And I'm just like, girl, y'all been dealing with each other this long. The man can't get a kiss. But then after this came out, I said, that person was right. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. But you did say, you said, Misha, he just want to have sex. That's why. And I was just thinking Millie was tripping, but she wasn't tripping. You know her favorite sexual position, but you don't know her birthday. Let's be real. Come on now. She wouldn't have been so pressed if he had shown some care on her previous birthdays, or he could have simply explained, sorry, babe, I'm bad with dates, but I'm definitely planning something. Yeah, he was trying to show out. Oh, my pen stopped working. And everybody's like laughing about it. That's not cool. Like, ain't no way they've been talking for 3 years. You took the words right out of my mouth. Before I looked at your comment, I was going to say in 3 years, in 3 whole years, you cannot remember this woman's birthday. See, and that's the part that people are missing too, because they want to say, oh, okay, well, I don't be remembering nothing either. In 3 years. But then again, you got to think about it. He didn't even want to meet you. So you can't expect much. Child, if he can't figure out how to get to where you are, he sure can't remember your birthday. Yes, I'm a birthday person. If you don't know my birthday, then you don't know me. Girl. When I tell you I'm already over here planning my photo shoot for this year, because I started thinking that I haven't really been celebrating myself since the panorama happened. And I don't want to miss these years where I'm still sitting up and everything looking good. And baby, I put on a dress today because, honey, I had went on Shein and I had ordered me some dresses. Honey, I was in there having a whole fashion show. And my son was like, oh, mama, you look so pretty. I'm like, child, I need to go out, honey. Somebody need to call me and tell me to meet them somewhere, child, because I was looking good. Do you hear me? So I said this year, I'm going to make sure that I celebrate my birthday. That's important because it's people that didn't wake up this morning. There are people who are diagnosed with terminal illnesses. It's a pleasure and an honor to get older. You need to take that seriously, honey. You ain't gonna be with me talking about. I remember I was talking to that child. Listen, I remember I was talking to this dude. And he gonna tell me birthdays are commercial. Sir, what the hell are you talking about? They didn't create birthdays for no commercial gain. This is the actual day you're born and they celebrate. Like, what are you saying? Baby, anything not to buy a gift. I said, okay, I'm never talking to you again. He thought I was playing, baby, blocked. Baby, I will block you in a minute. I said, I'm never talking to you again. Child, anyway. I told you the theme of the birthday party. Wait a minute, what's the theme again, Omar? I forgot. No, outside of him, Chocolate Sooner. Outside of him, it was another one. Talking about it's a commercial birthday. Commercial? And the ex-soulmate was the one talking about the Mother's Day. Talking about, let me guess, you the mother and the father, and you did this and you did it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hey, my daughter died on Christmas 2023 every day. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, LC Charmed. I am so sorry. My condolences. New subby, my guy friend is taking me out of town for my birthday tomorrow. I'm not feeling it this year, but your message is right on time. Baby, girl, you better look so good. Go and enjoy yourself, honey. Let him spin you around. Girl, look good, smell good, feel good. It's your birthday. Do you hear me? It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. You better celebrate your birthday. I am so serious. When I tell you I celebrate my son like it's going out of style. Baby, I don't care if I'm going to be sitting outside, baby. We're going to celebrate. When he turned 3, I had 3 birthday parties. When he turned 7, we had 7 days of fun. When he turned 8, I did the 8 wonders of the world, honey. I'm talking about I always have something planned special for him. Because first of all, I used to beg and pray and hope for a baby. So I feel very blessed to have my son. Second of all, he might ride or die. Number 3, it's his damn birthday. And y'all will acknowledge him. And baby, if my family don't acknowledge my son right, oh baby, you ain't never got to worry about talking to me again. You ain't never, ever. Yes, prayers and hugs to you, LC Charmed. See, every day is a blessing, y'all. I'm so sorry for that. I really am. And Living Color theme, you're gonna be Miss Bernita. I forgot. I ain't the one that gossip, so you ain't heard that from me, child. Yes. My daughter died during her birth on Mother's Day. Be encouraged. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, please don't make me cry. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, and that's what I'm saying. You can't take these things for granted. Prayers to you as well. Miss Misha, Saturday is my birthday. Can you welcome Gemini to their season? Okay, let me welcome y'all on in, honey. Let's celebrate the life of it all, honey. Let's welcome you on in. This one for you and everybody else's birthday in June. Hey, 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 hey. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I said, hey. It's your birthday. 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 Hey. One time for the Gemini. Hey, one time for the Gemini. Hey, one time for the Gemini. Hey. Happy birthday, Miss Joy B. Smith. And happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is in June. And Millie, that was for you, baby. We remember your birthday, June 21st. I ain't gonna never forget it. Even if I'm not reviewing the show, I'm gonna say on the 21st, today is Millie's birthday. Child, I'm gonna have to DM you on your birthday, Millie. I ain't gonna forget. Okay. Now you be giving people hell and whatnot, but we should remember your birthday. And he should remember your birthday. He wants some cookies, but he can't remember to get you a cake. He wants your cake, but can't remember your birthday cake on your damn birthday. Absolutely not. Outside of them, y'all, let's get into this. Oh, y'all, I couldn't wait to get to this. Child, the kiss heard round the world. Y'all, when this kiss came on my screen and it was looking like Dungeons and Dragons, I said, what they got on? First of all, Jody does not exude a lick of voom, sexual, sensual, sexuality. Honey, it's giving sexologist without the sex. It's giving ologist. I said, girl, what is going on? Not this kiss, honey, this dry kiss. I felt so bad for him. I said, oh, oh, Aaron, now you know she was out. What Aaron said, she woke up like Michael Myers. She already woke up like Michael Myers when you push them beds together. You gonna kiss her in her mouth? You know that woman don't want you touching her. I felt so bad for Aaron. I said, Sean, we are here. We are here. Why did I feel the same exact way? He said Jody's costume was demonic. Why did I feel like that? I said, what in the dark energy is happening here? Honey, I ain't like that. Brandy said she was not even looking at him during the photo shoot. Sure wasn't. But she looked at that camera in disgust, like, I'll knock all this show. She She was pissed about that kiss. Do you hear me? Sean, let me tell you something. I had that same thought about her costume, but I didn't say nothing. I swear to you, I thought the same thing. Even this scene right here just looks dark. I couldn't even get a bright picture of it because it was dark like this. I said, then she wasn't smiling or nothing. I said, oh, child. Not Mac Man kissing her in the mouth. Return of the Mac. It is Return of the Mac. Come on. These people. Oh, child. I ain't gonna lie to you though. People be acting like they don't like the Never Ever Mets. Why is that my highest viewed review? Y'all gonna come out 10, 11,000 strong to watch the Never Ever Mets. Now them other shows, baby, y'all don't give a damn. But this show right here, y'all show up every single Saturday morning. I can count on this show getting a lot of comments and a lot of engagement and a lot of viewership. It's like my channel is really, Never Ever Mets is holding on my channel by thread, honey. It's the glue that's holding my channel together. Cause it ain't, nobody else ain't watching. But y'all, they sure gonna watch this one. As Marty said, I have not seen one episode of this show, but this is funny. What channel is it on? Girl, it comes on, okay? And every Friday night at 7. It comes on the Oprah Winfrey Network. And it is a mess. It's like a train wreck that you just can't look away. It's like you don't want to look, but you can't look away. It's something else. The reviews and show aren't mutually exclusive. I swear you won't find me on OWN. I swear. That's true. But listen, even the shows on the bigger networks, though, this show outshined all of those shows. Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, y'all watch this one more. Love During Lockup, y'all watch this one more. What's another review I did? I don't know, just whatever I did. Y'all gonna watch this out of all of it. Hold on, let me see. Sarah said, what is the objective of this show? Like, how does it end? That's what confuses me, but that's what confuses us all. Like, what's the point? Like, when we get to the end, now that they've met, and the show is called Never, like, do they decide if they want to keep meeting or go back into never ever meeting again? Or what's their motivation? It seemed like a game of elimination because Taronda ain't playing with them. If you don't act like you got some sense, you will be sent home. Because first it was Domestic Dom and Alexis. Then came Sienna and Brandon. And it looks like they're going to go home next week, judging from the previews. I said, Hey, Romel. Stay together or break up. Well, we can go and settle that right now. They can all go to the house. Except Diamond with the Y and Aaron with the hat. Because you know he going to be right there falling behind her, child. Trying to suck her toes down at the airport. Crystal said on HBO Max, too. I hope there's a reunion. It's a hot mess, but it's giving a little of everything. It is giving a little of everything. That's what I'm saying. They can go and let it play on through. And Perry Up would put a ring on it. Y'all know what? I never thought I would miss my staple shows so much. I be giving Ready to Love a hard time, but please take me back. I'm ready to love. I'm ready to put a ring on it. I choose you. Love ain't blind. Honey, please give me something. Just give me something. Because what else we gonna do? Where's Family or Fiance? Now, I know Tracy has her own show on some network. I can't remember the name of it. But Tracy, get from over there and get back on Family or Fiance. Okay? Our young ain't over there no more. She gone. What we gonna watch? It's gonna be full of Carlos King. Now, come on now. Y'all got to give us something else. Will Packard, what are you doing over there? You need some help with some show ideas? Because we can put some names in a hat or something. We're going to have to do something else. This just don't make no sense. I can't wait for Put a Ring on It to come back. I don't know if Dr. What's her name? Stephanie or Stacy? I think it was Stephanie. I'm going to have to follow her DMs and ask if Put a Ring on It is coming back. Because, you know, Dr. Ponytail went her own way. I think that last season took her out. When Shorty and Kenneth were on there and he was acting a fool, baby, I think she said, I got to step away from this, honey, because y'all starting to do a little bit of, y'all dabbling up in the DV. I can't be doing that. So I'm going to have to step away from this. So Dr. Ponytail gone, and then they ushered in the other doctor with all of her fashions. Baby, she was serving the girls every single episode. And one thing I liked about her is that she commented on my reviews every single week. She was very engaged with the show. But Dr. Ponytail probably didn't like me because I called her Dr. Ponytail and I used to say she was speaking in riddles because she was. The fact that the coloring book is open says that you need crayons. And if you get crayons, you cannot have markers in this relationship. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dr. Nicole? I never understood her, child. Never understood it. Hey, are you reviewing the Braxtons? We just talked about that, Mona, in the beginning. See, because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Am I not telling the truth? Ain't that how she used to talk? But am I lying, though? But no, I was just talking about the Braxtons, and I said that I think I might be sad because Tracy is not there. That's like I could not continue to watch Little Women Atlanta. I don't know if any of you watched Little Women Atlanta. I watched from season 1, episode 1. And baby, during that panorama, when I looked at Instagram and Minnie was gone, baby, I fell to the floor. When I tell y'all I cried, oh, I cried because I just know the hurt that her mama loved her. I could not watch that show again. I could not watch that show again. Even though I liked Miss Juicy, I liked the twins, I couldn't watch that show again. So I feel like this show, I want to go over there and see what's going on, but I feel like I'm going to be thinking about Tracy and it ain't going to piss me off. I don't know. We'll see. But I probably will be watching it. But Dr. Ponytail was an actual doctor, though. She was, but she still was talking in riddles. I just want her to give it to me plain. Don't talk to him no more. We're going to end this right here. I just felt like she would just get so wrapped up and sounding so, I don't know, psychology like. Baby, just give it to me. You ain't got to do all that word stuff with me. Just tell me. I will watch, but I might forget because I can't with Tamar Victim Braxton. She's too much. Baby, she is going to be something else, ain't she? Miss Minnie, girl. When I tell y'all I cried so hard, honey. It's a few of them that made me cry so hard. Nipsey Hussle, baby, I couldn't even get myself together, child. I just couldn't get myself together. Minnie, when I tell you I couldn't even watch a rerun, I used to watch Little Women Atlanta like I did Housewives of Atlanta. That show was so good to me. And I also used to watch Little Women Dallas too. Little Women of Dallas, but then they let that one go. That one was really good as well. But the show just wasn't the same without Minnie. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, baby. It's just too sad. No Tamar for me. I need a reality show for Strawberry Letters to follow Shirley and Nesto, baby. Why one of the cast members from Married at First Sight told me I need to start reviewing the Strawberry Letters. I said, you think so? She said, girl, that'd be good for your channel. I said, that's a thought. It really is. What about Family or Fiance? I don't know. They need to come on. I don't know if they got canceled or what. I'm going to research y'all and then I'll let y'all know. I cried over Minnie too. I can't watch it either. I can't. It was just too sad for me. Look, we don't care nothing about these people kissing halfway not liking each other, child. So let's move on to the other saga. Oh, but I wanted y'all to y'all look at Jody. Yeah, everybody direct your face to the screen if you can responsibly. If you are driving and you are just listening to this, baby, please don't turn your head towards this camera, to this screen. But I just want you to look at them damn shoes on Jody's feet. Jody, now, you're going to have to get you some good shoes. Let me take this banner away because I need y'all to be able to see them shoes in its entirety. Jody, we're going to have to I'm speaking directly to you, honey. Don't wear those shoes ever again. They are starting to lean with it, rock with it. Them shoes starting to lean. You need to let them damn shoes go. Them shoes ugly and you wear them with every dress. Everything not meant to be wore with everything. Oh, I remember I had some favorite shoes. My grandma had to tell me, baby, take them shoes off. Now, granted, I was in elementary school, but still, you couldn't tell me not to put my LA Gears on with everything I had. And they lit up too. Baby, I had them British Nikes and them LA Gears. And baby, my mama had saved up all her money, baby, put my LA Gears on layaway. And I had the one with the pink laces. And baby, I was wearing them LA Gears everywhere I went. Easter dress, LA Gears. Summertime, LA Gears. Sweatsuit, LA Gears. I'm going to put them LA Gears on my feet and them British Nikes. So, but I ain't never came out looking like this. This is crazy. She was twirling with Aaron's daddy. baby, when I say I almost peed on myself. Oh, girl. Miss Kira speaks. Goodbye. She was. She was. Oh, baby. I have tears in my eyes. Oh, baby, that was so good to me. Let me move this comment so I can see them shoes. Let's get out of here. Oh, child, wait. Oh, baby, that almost took me out. What? They look like they could stomp a roach. Oh, baby. I do not have time for this. And I think the reason why that's so funny is because I can hear your voice for weeks. Because I have seen some of your reviews, and I can just hear you saying that she had them roach stompers on. Oh, baby, that got the back of my head hurting. Y'all really need to leave me alone. Shayna said, you should... Let me take her picture down. Let me take her picture down. Oh, honey, Okay, Shayna said she couldn't keep up with the daddy Mac because them bruises. Okay, hold on. Okay, honey, I had to put you on mute. Cause the way I just screamed and twirled around in this shirt and this thing, and baby, I had a house coat on. I told y'all I'd be wearing my moo-moos to keep me warm. It'd be cold up in here. Honey, I had to take that off. That was too funny to me. Oh, not Daddy Mac. Because you know. Oh, not Daddy Mac, because you know he called him Mac Man. The Mac Dad'll make you jump. A Daddy Mac will make you jump. Y'all gotta go. Oh, my head's starting to hurt, child. Oh, baby. That was good. I have to keep putting y'all on mute because I don't want to holler. And I listened to my review back yesterday of that damn Love After. What were we talking about yesterday? Them people. Who them people are? The Ultimatum South Africa. And child, every time I heard myself laugh, I said, "Oh, I must be stopped." Oh, Shayna, I like you. You my friend, girl, but I gotta block you and I gotta block Miss Kira Speaks. I'm happy Mo not on here tonight. Omar, you might get blocked by association. Cause I know. Tell her she's stomping with the big dogs. Y'all, please stop. Let's move on to something else. I'm not finna play. Let's move on to this. Now we got Diamond, the handy dandy helper. Okay. She in everybody business, honey. She laying them baby hairs down with that wig grip. Now, Diamond with the Y, the wig grip goes underneath the wig. It grips the damn wig. It is not one of those bands, okay? It's not a wig band, it's a wig grip. So she trying to be the handy dandy helper. Oh, my goodness, honey. Oh, child, it's good to me. And so she starts telling the surveillance and what happened and whatnot. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear it. But see down below on the screen, y'all see how I got the two people creeping away? The bald head man is Josh, and the woman with the ponytail is Alexis. So they creeping away, and the surveillance is showing what's going on. Now let's hear what Diamond had to say. Okay, let's hear what Diamond had to say.
Alexis told me Josh was trying to have sex with her while Shay was there and asleep in the bed. Then he trying to take her out in the hallway to have sex with her because there's no cameras out there.
I did wake up in the middle of my sleep, but they were gone.
They were gone.
But I never wake up out of my sleep, which is what God, wake up, bitch. I'm gonna throw up.
I'm praying that it's not true because that's my brother. I love both of y'all.
I got trust issues,
And that's what I'm saying.
trust issues
And when
real.
you told me that, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to tell her.
When Diamond tells me that Josh tried to sleep with Alexis, I was caught off guard. I already have trust issues already. And then that right there just put a whole question mark on everything that I had with Josh. I don't think that we'll be able to get past this if that is true.
Alexis told me Josh was trying to have sex with her.
I don't know if I believe. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. Who y'all believe? Y'all believe Alexis? Or do you believe Diamond? Or do you believe Josh? I don't know. Okay, so we got them right here trying to sneak out the room. Now you heard on the camera what Diamond said. She said that they want to go out into the hallway so that they wouldn't get caught. So I staged the room for us. So here with the circle surrounding Shay, you got enough nerve to put a bonnet on that wig? Girl, you might as well go and hang that wig up on the end of the bed at night, honey. You don't never look brushed no way. So you got Diamond, you got Shay laying on the bed, okay? And you see I got the Z's coming from her because she's going to sleep, okay? So she's there, and then I put a surveillance camera in the corner, and y'all see how Josh is looking up at the camera. Now, the camera don't really exist. There's probably one in there, but I'm just going to say that this is it. And Josh is looking at said camera and wondering if Shay is going to stay asleep while he sneaks out into the hallway with Alexis. Now, the thing that tripped me out is when she was like, yeah, but I woke up, and God was like, yeah, wake up, because I never wake up. Come on now, Shay. And then Diamond looking at her like, say what now? You woke up and they were not there? And you just proceeded to roll back over? Like, what did you do? Did you go try to find them? Like, what's going on? So now Diamond done spilt the tea. She's saying she got trust issues, and she goes to confront Josh. When she goes to confront Josh, Josh is like, nah, I mean, she was saying she wanted to do the threesome, but then I said, no, Shay ain't with that. And I already told, I don't buy nothing that Josh is saying. The fact that he had that whole baby, look how Diamond looking. If you like it, I love it. Because she knows it's a lie. She knows it's a lie. And there she go with that damn wig grip on at the top. Diamond with the wide girl. But the thing is, she knows that Josh is lying to Shay. But then again, people are saying that Alexis is a liar too. So I don't know who to believe. What y'all think? I know I don't believe nothing Josh got to say. I'm sorry. When he had that baby, he threw me off talking about it was a situation and some BS happened and a baby came. No, I don't buy that for 1 second. At all. Who comes here for a threesome? So unserious. And the thing is, like I said in my review, I don't care what the situation is. Why are y'all even talking about that? Y'all are coming here because you've never ever met each other. If you're here with a man and you've never ever met him, and I've never ever met my woman, but we've been talking on the phone, why are y'all trying to then put us all together in the bed? Why are y'all even discussing that? Even if the situation went how Josh said it went, I still would dump him, because you shouldn't even been talking to her to even give her an inkling that she could even come at you in a way as to talk about sex. Like, what? That don't make no sense to me. I feel like Josh is just lying, and he knows that Shay is going to believe him, and he knows that Shay is not going, too much question a lot, because she's already dealt with his infidelity once, which I don't know. I mean, were y'all even really together? Y'all ain't seen each other. It was 12 months of 12 years of talking on the phone and texting each other, what you doing? Anyway, y'all shouldn't even be talking to each other about no sex. So it's wrong all the way around. Diamond wrong for running it back, because then you're going to try to calm her down and tell her, no, don't try to run and talk to him. Don't leave him alone. Don't bother him. What? Well, why did you even tell her that? If you did not want her to confront him or say anything about it, why did you even tell her that? That's crazy. And exactly, Venus, the first day. And it made me think back to what Domestic Dom was saying, because at the time, I was like, the girl was not flirting with Greg. So maybe he already knew something and, some stuff was going on. And maybe that's why he said that. Now, it don't take back the fact that he put his hands on her. He got physical. That's a hell no. But I'm just thinking about how he said she was flirting. And I adamantly remember myself going, that was not flirting. She said he had on hoochie daddy. She could see his knees. It wasn't flirting to me. But hearing this whole situation unfold, why are you talking to this man about sex, period? Something just don't add up. They have audio in the rooms. Why they didn't play what they were saying? That's true. D said, whether it's true or not, Diamond didn't have to bring it up. They need to focus on their own. Exactly. Because all she does is turn around and butt into everybody else's relationship, but we still not talking about Aaron. He gonna have enough nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to say that he did not want to discuss that ring. No, you need to talk about that ring because we need to figure out why you proposed to someone other than Diamond. Now, when they had that very initial date, the very first date, on the very, very first day, he said it's because he didn't think it was going to happen between he and Diamond. Well, baby, what were you doing that you couldn't get up and bring your hats down to where she was? What did you want from her? And see, that's what I'm not getting from this show. What are the reasons that y'all never, ever met? I think that's what makes this show so stupid because it's like, okay, we are watching you week after week say that you never, ever met, but why? Like, why didn't you meet? So it don't make no sense. Why all three of them was in the room talking about sex? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's crazy. Hey, Tyronda. Hey, Misha, I'm just here to support. Didn't watch this show. Girl, you ain't missed nothing. Diamond has to be a producer plan because the timing was off. Why would she suddenly mention this? That's true. And it just came out of left field. Everything's going good. And she's like, hey, girl. Yeah, so your man tried to sleep with Alexis on the first night. And my thing, too, is, Alexis, what are you trying to gain by talking about this now? You've been gone from the house how many weeks? And now here you are coming back talking about what went down between you and Josh and spilling it to Diamond. Why? No pun intended. Why are you spilling it to Diamond? Did you want her to go back and tell? Do you want Josh? Child, I wouldn't put it past y'all if y'all actually secretly talking, honey, and y'all ain't fooling me, allegedly. Child, let me put my banner back up. I don't trust nothing, okay? I don't trust nothing about it. Especially with Millie and Greg, because both of them stay in Los Angeles. Yes, it's not making any sense. Like, what is the reason? I think if we would have led with that, and it would have given us a better understanding as to why these relationships are still in this stage. Okay, I didn't go because the panorama happened. And then, because if you think about Millie and Greg, 3 years, okay, 20 and 21, we did have the whole situation. Okay, shelter in place. Sit down. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't go here. Don't go there. Okay, I kind of understand, but y'all not giving us anything. You just threw these people in a house and started with Kama Sutra. Like, who produced this show? This is crazy. Yes, y'all like the video. Thank you, Katie. Diamond needs to be talking to her friend Irene so she can go upside Aaron H's head when she see, and you know she will, honey, with that wig cocked to the side, and it was two-tone, baby. She up for a fight. Oh, baby, she said she fight me. Oh, Lord, here go Mocha. Hey, Mocha. Girl, I was just talking about you. You had me laughing last night. Yeah, she needs to go ahead and call. Look, tag Irene in. She'll get down to the bottom of it. So she said she like to fight men for fun in her spare time or something she said. I said, oh, honey, not bopping them men on top of the head. It reminded me of Friday After Next when Baby D was chasing Day Day around that car. I said, baby, look at Irene chasing Aaron H. Child, this is a fool. Kia said, Diamond and Aaron's hat want to see everybody's relationship in shambles at this point. Yes, and I don't like the excuses of, oh, the producers told us to do it. Okay, they're trying to add a little razzle-dazzle. We get it. But at the same time, we have not talked to them one-on-one yet. Have y'all seen a one-on-one with Diamond with the Y and Aaron? No. And when they finally had said something during the let's get to know you game or whatever, he was like, I'm not talking about that. Don't even ask. I don't want to talk about it. No, we only have like 4 episodes left, maybe 3. Y'all need to get to talking. And now they threw a wrench in Shay and Josh. So now we're going to start talking about them. That's crazy. Hey, April. Robbie said Greg said he was afraid that she wouldn't like him. And I find that to be a lie. Because, baby, if you put Greg's name in on that Google, baby, Greg is hotter than fish grease. Okay? I do not think for 1 second Millie would have looked at that man and said, nah, that ain't it right there. I do not believe that. I don't believe that. That was silly to me. She's been talking to you for 3 years, but you were afraid she wouldn't like you. Sir, goodbye and good night. Last night live was good to me, but tonight, baby, y'all had me cracking up. Baby, they had me crying real tears. Do you hear me? Hey, y'all tipping in late with the church finger up. Hey, Miss Gigi. Miss Kira Speaks said, and where are Shay and Josh's people? Exactly. They haven't had anybody visit yet. You sure right. But you know what? I thought about the fact that not only have they not had anybody visit them yet, they also have not really had a one-on-one like the other couples. Like the other couples have had a one-on-one, but Shay and Josh have not. And I'm wondering why that is. Like, I don't understand. They don't really talk to them at all, really. And I'm just like, when are they going to get down to the nitty-gritty with them? Now, I see next episode, the therapist is going to be talking to Aaron and Jody. And I think this is when Jody is going to have to come clean because, girl, it ain't giving, okay? It ain't giving. We know you don't want to be with the man and you're going to have to come clean. And that's just that on that. But y'all, I think that Shay was doing all that hooping and hollering like she was really going to do something and she really was going to leave Josh. She ain't leaving Josh because let me show y'all this picture. This picture right here, this is a scene that we haven't seen. So don't tell me y'all in here getting matching tattoos. Why are y'all in this tattoo shop? This is just giving crazy. Because you'll find out that he was even having a conversation on the first night. Mind you, he ain't never met you. I just want you to sit and think about that. He's never met you, yet another woman he's never met. So I guess, honey, he'll take it or leave it because, I mean, he ain't never met you and he ain't never met her. So y'all on equal playing field at this point. He's having a conversation with her about sex. And now y'all sitting up in this tattoo shop? Child, this is a fool. She ain't never left Josh. She was okay when Josh told her Alexis was trying. I believe it. Daphne said, I don't think I've laughed this much in my life. I can't miss another live. Ooh, child. Miss Kira Speaks said, she didn't leave after the baby. Why would she leave? Touche. Look, I can't even say nothing. Okay, let me shut up. If that ain't the damn truth. Delicious said, he gonna dump her when the show is over and go back to that baby mama child and still living with that baby mama. Still living with her. Talking about some roommate. That is your child's mother or children. We don't know what y'all got going on because we don't know y'all. Shakira said, please tell me she is not going to tattoo. When I saw this picture, I said, Shay, if you are getting that man's name tattooed on you, baby, the way that I'm about to read you on tomorrow night's review, baby, I'm going to have to find you just to block you before you even get over here to comment. Girl, you better not be tattooing this man's name. It better be like a little heart that say Nim, never ever met. Because it better not be his name. I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, it better not be this man's name. That's crazy. Shannon says she must have that shirt in every color. Shannon, we ain't talking about that right. Shannon, we ain't talking about that right now. Oh, I'm not finna play with y'all. Something about that bang to me. Good night. Good night. Good night and goodbye. Now something about that bang says it's secure. She looked like she has pretty skin, but I can't see that in her reflection. Baby, that bang is giving a fool. Okay. Oh, baby. Not Nim. It better say Nim. It better say never ever met. Oh, child. Oh, y'all got some good ones tonight. Baby, not that bang screams insecure, honey. Shout out to Issa Rae. Love Angel 2020 said he still lives with her. Josh gonna be on Sister Wives next with Shay and Alexis. I wouldn't put it past them. And somebody said that Sienna was on that show, 5 Guys a Night or something like that. Baby, Sienna be in these streets with these men's. Okay. All of these people acting, child. Probably his damn 3-year-old kid's name she got tatted on. Crystal, if that woman went and got one of them children's name tattooed on her pretty skin, I'ma be pissed. What in the name of love is happening here? Look how Josh looking. He can't be trusted. He just can't be trusted. Hey, Jay Vickers, it sure has been a minute. Yes, 5 Guys a Night, honey. It came on Lifetime or something like that. Let me see if I can find it, honey, because y'all know, hold on. Let me see if I can find it, because it was called 5 Guys a Night, and she was going out with all the guys, and it was something else. I was like, not 5 Guys a Night, honey. That's giving OnlyFans. What's happening with it? Child, let me see. Josh gives me Legion vibes. He lying. A Legion lie. Whatever he say, he lying. I just feel it in my gut. I feel it too. I think he lying too. Now, I do think Alexis is adding a little bit something extra to it because she knows Diamond with the Y gonna tote the message back. But see, the thing that surprised me is that Alexis was skinning and grinning, but I kind of had a feeling that all the men couldn't be trusted because when Alexis left, baby, all her boobs was out. I said, let me see who I see looking. I remember saying that to myself out loud at home as I watched her exit after her and Domestic Dom were asked to leave. And, you know, Alexis gonna have them bosoms out if she don't do nothing else. And I said, let me see which one of them look at her titties. That's going to tell me everything I need to know. Now, Chris, he twirled around in a circle, so it wasn't him. Aaron H., he was trying to pretend like he was the fatherly figure. Well, you can't be doing it. Okay, sir, go sit down. He don't want Diamond to claw his eyes out. Okay, so therefore, thus and such, it wasn't him. I looked over there at Greg, but baby, he didn't give a damn. He was too busy somewhere else, so it wasn't him. Then I looked at Josh, but I ain't really seen it because he a little shifty-eyed, so it really didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But he might have been saying something to her inappropriate. So you just never know. You just never know. I used to look at 5 Guys and Sienna must have worn her hair. Yeah, it was big. She wore her natural hair. It's on Lifetime, right? Or it came on Lifetime? She might as well go on Married at First Sight. Baby, if Sienna was on Married at First Sight, oh, honey, it would be Michaela all over again. Does anyone else feel like she supports him financially? And do? And I'm wondering if he's still in the house with that same woman or if he now has his own place. That's what I'm wondering. Things that make you go, If all three talking about sex, they probably was planning a threesome and Josh wanted to try it out before it went down. Oh, but see, this is why I can't do this kind of stuff, because I've been to dot your eye. Girl, don't talk to my man about nothing and I ain't never really just even met him. Like, let me meet him first and let me meet his stuff before you try to meet it. Like, what? Absolutely not. Every time I think of seeing his hair, I think of that man with dreadlocks from Michael Jackson's Black or White. Oh, child. Actually, Aaron H would do more damage clawing her eyes out with those painted. Baby, got shellac all in her eyes, okay? It's a fool. You know he be with the baby mama roommate. You know he do. And that baby young too. 3. They don't even have their full memory yet. Talking about we co-parenting for the kids. Child, when he wouldn't answer that phone, see, I can't do that. I wouldn't be able to do it. If Josh is lying through his teeth, is that why they look like Kingsford charcoal or coal? I've never seen his teeth. Is something wrong with his teeth? I didn't see his teeth. He never says much. And him and Shay, they kind of fade into the background. And I really had a lot of hope for them. And I thought, okay, Shay and Josh might be all right. You know, they just mind their own business and eat for free and sleep for free and be here for free. Like, they ain't doing nothing to nobody. But Diamond probably was like, look, y'all gonna have to do something. So Alexis said, Diamond got messy so they can clock in. Alexis said that he tried to sleep with her, girl. Like, why is she stuck? This man ain't met you, but he met with a new child. Girl, you know what? When you put it like that, that's why this show's so stupid. Thank you for bringing it back, Smarty. That's all I need, or Smarty. That's all I needed because, yeah. And that pretty much sums it up. Quay the Canary Diamond said, they look right at the top by the gums all the way across the top. I have not noticed that. I have not noticed that, child, and I pay attention to everything. I never pay attention to his teeth when they're on screen. Me either, yours truly. Me either. Hey, Misha, do you like the concept of the show? I think there's hope for the show if they tweaked it a little. No, because I feel like in the era of Spirit, Spirit just has cheap flights. And these people ain't living nowhere. I think some of them live in Memphis, some of them live down the street. Millie and Greg live in the same city. I just don't understand it. So okay, so let me take that back. I think if they casted people who had just met on a dating app, like let's just say right now we go set me up a profile and y'all are right here with me while I swipe right on this man. And I meet this man on June 6th. Okay. And by the time July 6th comes around, I've never met him. Then we get casted for a show to have our very first date on camera and our very first meeting on camera. The premise is more lighthearted. And then it's like, oh, I can't wait till they meet each other to see if they really have the same chemistry. This right here is a fool. 12 years and you didn't meet this man, but he already had a baby and all of that. 3 years, y'all down the street and y'all have not seen each other? No. Sienna is verbally abusive and talking to this man like the scum of the earth and like a person off the street, but yet y'all were kicking on this online Zoom call? No. I think it should have been a more lighthearted show where the people were just getting to know each other, not months on end, and then all of a sudden y'all meet up and then you got this. Millie and Greg make no sense like the elders. They're too old not to have seen each other in 5 years. That is crazy. I think Millie and Greg was 3 years though, right? Years don't make no sense, period. So it don't matter if it's 3 or 5, carry the 1, 7 or 8. You're right. It doesn't make any sense. Somebody should have been meeting. And I think next time, if they do bring this show back, it should be like what I'm saying. And also, they need to involve the host more than just in every now and again. Y'all put y'all shoes on. Y'all want to get something to eat? Y'all put y'all shoes on. I got my income tax. Y'all want to go to the store? Like, no. We need to be talking to these people and really getting down to the nitty gritty. And do not cast a whole group of people who need extensive therapy to release their traumas. All jokes aside, these people should not have been casted. Now, we don't know what lies beneath Shay and Josh because we have not gotten down to the bottom of it. As far as Millie and Greg, that's heavy. Okay. And then you got Diamond with the Y and Aaron with an H, and baby, they ducking and dodging and dancing like Little Kim on stage. Baby, you can't even get them to sit still so you can figure out what's happening. So I just don't trust it. I like the therapist. She's sexy too, baby. She be putting it on, don't she? She give me kind of tomboy vibes a little bit. Just a little bit. Millie and Greg have been dating in line for 3 years. Not dating in line for 3 years. I think they're all just cupcaking, flirting periodically. I have not heard that in forever. People used to always be telling me that, oh, you cupcaking on the phone. And is, baby, let me call my man, honey. I guarantee you we gonna meet. Flirting periodically on social media, etc. To be honest, you can't tell me as attractive as Greg and Millie are, they can't find love. Exactly. When I first saw Millie, I said, girl, you ain't met this man in 3 years? Okay. People will buy anything. That's crazy. I also think if they explored more as to how they met, yeah, like tell us something. It's not giving me anything. Like if they say a little bit more about it, maybe I could, I don't know. I just don't have I don't know, child. It's giving nothing. Isn't the therapist from Empire show Cookie Line's assistant? Mm-hmm. She was on another show too. I can't remember the name of it. Are they? And they live in the same city. Yes, they live in the same exact city. But like I said, I factored in the panorama to try to give them some grace, but it still don't make sense. Like you could have got in your car and just looked at me from the window and don't get out, like or something. Like put your mask on and stand 6 feet away from me just so you can see all my zhuzh, and then I'll get back in the car. You could twirl me around virtually, but to not see each other. Y'all haven't met at a coffee shop or nothing? That don't make sense. No. Oh, the therapist, that's the host. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, the therapist is pretty. You're talking about the therapist who told him to bond over going through something traumatic? Sure, that was crazy. I was like, man, please don't tell him to bond over that. Okay, Sean, yeah, you're right. I got them mixed up. Taronda is the host. Like, it's crazy. They better tell us why they never ever met, or else, girl, ain't. Hopefully they get a reunion. Can you imagine them stepping out in their reunion stuff? Child, it's gonna be a fool. Baby, Aaron probably looking for his hat as we speak. Candace said, it's giving don't renew this damn show. We don't give a damn after y'all are Baby, she mad. It's giving don't renew this damn show. We don't give a damn after y'all give us a reunion of this free vacation and go away from us with this. I'm gonna add that at the end. Oh, child. And on that note, we're gonna wrap this thing up. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. There were 582 of you on this live. Please like the live on the way out. I'm thinking about planning another live for Saturday so we can talk about the state of reality TV. It's either going to be Saturday or Monday. I'm not sure yet. So be on the lookout for that. Also, please periodically check the community tab because I post a lot of things there. Like I post which reviews I'm doing. I post my sub Saturday. So if you have a channel, hit me up, let me know so I can help you to send some people your way. Okay. Also, I post like when I'm going live. So sometimes you may not know. And then a lot of people are like, dang, I missed it because the notifications are not notificating. They're not notifying nobody. So I just keep posting on the community tab like, okay, we got 5 minutes, we got 10 minutes, we got 30 minutes, because I'm not normally live on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I understand. But I'm going to try to start going live more regularly so we can just talk about whatever. So if you have a suggestion of what we can talk about on the live, leave it in the comment section because I do read them. And when people kept saying we should talk about the Never Ever Mets, we need to talk about it. I was like, okay, let's just do a live. So we're definitely going to do that. And also, what else? Oh, when the Shy is over, we're going to do a live for that. What else is going down? I just want to tell y'all before we wrap this up. When the Shy is over, we're going to do a live for that. I want to talk about the state of reality TV. Don't forget the new segment, TV Ain't TVing. So we're going to run it back to what we used to like to watch. That's going to be on this channel as well. I'm still not sold on Sisters, but y'all making me feel bad. Like, come on now, Misha, girl, just do the review and make fun of them. You'll be all right. So I think I'm going to watch Sisters. The Real Housewives of Dubai, they kind of bore me a little bit. I don't know, child. It's just the Housewives getting on my nerves. And I never thought I would say that. I just ain't feeling it right now. But I'm going to look over there at Dubai and see what they got going on. What else is happening? I think that's about it, baby. I'm going to make content out of nothing. So I need y'all to come on over here and watch all the content. Even if you don't like it, honey, put it on mute and just let it run so we can get this channel back on up in that algorithm. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me for this live. I appreciate it. We had a good kiki. We had a good time. Y'all gave me a good laugh. Child, y'all had me take my robe off, baby. I never take my robe off because I'm always cold. Okay, my feet always cold and my body always cold. Baby, I done took that robe off. I done drunk all my water, honey. This was a good old time. Do you hear me? Oh, hold on. Somebody said the balloon pop show is chaotic. Child, I be seeing like little clips on TikTok. The way they treat them people. Child, it couldn't be me. Talking about, why didn't you like her? Oh, I don't like her shoes. You don't like her shoes? Boy. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Look at the community tab so that you can find out the next time that I'm going live and what I'm going live about. As far as members and patrons, we are going to be having a game night. Let me see. Not this Saturday. The third Saturday of this month. A game night. Okay, a game night and a Misha After Dark. So we're going to put all of those things into one for members and patrons. And then I'm going to keep pushing out the content over here, y'all. And I will catch y'all later. Have a good night. Night, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.